Good evening, everyone. We're learning new information tonight about the deadly officer-involved shooting in Hamburg last Friday.
News 4's Patrick Ryan brings us the latest and pressed police on why the department doesn't have body cameras. Patrick?
Don and Jackie, that's right. Town of Hamburg police officers currently do not wear body cameras. In fact, department leadership tells me that there is no video evidence in this case at all. Before we dive into all of that, I want to get you up to speed on the latest information we learned today about Lisa Haight, who was killed in this officer-involved shooting. Police previously told us 36-year-old Haight had been severely stabbed a woman Friday in a transport van on the 90. Hamburg police now say that Haight was traveling in that van to a methadone clinic in Buffalo. After the stabbing, police say she got out of the van and broke into a nearby home on Willett Road. That's where the homeowner had to physically fight her to leave the house. Police tracked the 36-year-old's footsteps across Smoke Creek to a close-by home on McKinley Parkway. Two officers went inside while one stood watch. Haight was found in a bathtub holding a real knife, trying to cut herself before officers convinced her to drop that knife. While trying to arrest her in a dark and narrow hallway, police say she broke loose and grabbed a pen-like utility light officers thought was a knife. Police say Haight made stabbing motions towards law enforcement, and that's when an officer shot her once in the chest and in each leg.
Is there any video evidence, and why does the department not have body cameras?
Okay, there is no video evidence. We do not have body cameras. There's no private video either. As far as body cameras in the Town of Hamburg Police Department, we have secured a grant for them. The town board allocated money in our 2024 budget for body cameras.
Well, the facts are pretty clear. The evidence is pretty clear, but I'd be less than candid if I told you that having some videotape would have been icing on the cake to defend these officers. That doesn't change their justifiable use of force.
This is an image you see on your screen now of that utility light officers thought was a real knife. Attorney Tom Burton, you just heard from, is defending the officer who pulled the trigger. Chief of the Hamburg Police Department says the purchase of body cameras has been in the works for years and explains that it has taken some time to work with the union and develop procedures around the cameras. Now we're told the body cameras should be on officers by sometime this year. We also learned today that this has not been Lisa Haight's first run-in with law enforcement, and coming up on News 4 at 6, I'll share the details of that and what it could mean in defending the officer who pulled the trigger. Reporting live in Hamburg, Patrick Ryan, News 4.